There's no way I could ever go vegan. I'm not about to spend the rest of my life eating rabbit food.
Good morning to all my vegans, veganettes, and not so vegans all across the globe. It's your girl Abeje Theatra coming at you with another episode of Cause It's Vegan. I gotta eat it. So you guys, I have something very interesting that I want to try that I've been kind of waiting on because of what it's called. I promise you guys, anytime I say this word throughout the video, I am not cussing. I just want to put that disclosure out there. I do not cuss. But it's not my fault that this sauce is called BITCHIN sauce. So yes, I am getting ready to try this sauce. I saw it at Whole Foods for like the past month and a half, and I would literally look at it, think about it, and then pass it. But today, I'm gonna give this stuff a try. I will be trying their heat bitchin sauce and their chipotle bitchin sauce. Both of these dips are vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and the heat bitchin sauce is actually kosher. I'm assuming that the heat bitchin sauce is going to be hot, and even the chipotle. So I prepared myself a nice glass of almond chocolate milk with a little bit of regular and a dash of honey. Get started with the regular heat bitchin sauce first. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of the ingredients that are in here. We've got water, almonds, grapeseed oil, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, brogs, liquid aminos, habaneros, garlic, Tabasco, which is red pepper, vinegar, and salt, ghost pepper, spices, and sea salt. Okay, you guys, so for whatever reason, they made it extremely difficult to get the wrapper off of the top of the bitchin sauce, so I had to go grab a pair of scissors. But let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like, okay? Honestly, it looks a little bit like hummus, but more liquidy. But it looks good. Let's go ahead and try it. And then I've got me some chips here to go along with it. All right, for the heat bitchin sauce, here we go. Get me a nice little chunk on there. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Wow. I need another chip for this. Okay. So, the reason why I made that first weird face I made is because the seasoning kind of just like slapped my tongue, and it was a little bit unexpected. For a second, I felt like it was a little too salty, but then I felt like everything else come together, like the nutritional yeast. I taste the soy and the salt, but then that heat came, and I was like, oh my god. So I love it because to me the heat is just right. Like it hits me and it's like, okay, it's definitely there, but I'm not overwhelmed. And who knows, maybe I will be if I eat some more, but I don't mind anyway because I like to sweat when I'm eating my food. If it's, you know, supposed to be hot or spicy, I'm the one that like to be I love that feeling. I don't know why. Am I the only one? Anybody else feel that way? Please let me know in the comments below. This is really, really good, and I love that I can taste all those flavors. I can even taste the almond baseness, but it's so good and it's so smooth. It's not like overwhelming almond. It still is cheesy. Definitely feeling this bitchin heat sauce. As it says, this dip is nuts. They ain't playing. This is really, really good. I'm highly impressed, and I'm so excited to eat some more, y'all. And just think, like, if you are a person that likes spicy foods, you could definitely get you some vegan ground meat and go ahead and make yourself some tacos and slap this on top, or just have you some fully loaded nachos and slap the bitchin sauce on top. I'm telling you, it's gonna be on point because this is amazing. So I'm not gonna talk about this too much, y'all. Ooh, in fact, it's on my agenda, I think today or tomorrow, to make some Philly cheesesteaks for my husband and I. Now, of course, he don't really handle heat like I do, so I'm not gonna give this to him, but on top of my Philly cheesesteak, you know what's going on there for sure. So next we are going to try the chipotle bitchin sauce. All right, so this is what this one looks like. You can see my ring light in there. Now, mind you, it is a little thicker like you see on the sides. It's usually like that, but it's been out of the refrigerator for a minute, so it's more liquidy, but this looks very nacho cheesy. Ooh, it's super liquidy. I better be careful. All right, here we go. This isn't bad. Chipotle. I think this one is absolutely delicious. I have all the flavors that are in there, which of course the ingredients are a little bit different. The difference in this one is they have chipotle, obviously, which is chipotle's vinegar and tomato spices, but all the other ingredients minus peppers are the same. So ultimately, this is really good if you want to try this sauce, but you don't want your mouth to burn. You might as well get the Chipotle bitchin sauce because it tastes just like the heat minus the heat. Otherwise, I mean, I really can't rave about it that much because they practically taste the same. But yeah, you guys, so to me, this Chipotle bitchin sauce was very good. So if you are someone who wants a nice cheesy dip for your food, if you want to drizzle it on top, definitely, I recommend these two sauces. I would say if you don't want the heat, but you want this flavor, get the Chipotle. One thing that I will say about the Chipotle bitchin sauce that I do not like is how liquidy and runny it got from sitting out of the refrigerator. Now, I know both of them have become a little more runny, but the heat bitchin sauce, it was still more of a solid. So when I dipped my chip, you could see a chunk. However, it was like dripping on here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't spill this and drop it on my clothes. So if you're gonna eat either of these, I recommend you leaving them in the refrigerator until you know for sure that you're ready to have them. Unless, of course, you're like drizzling it on top of your food, then you probably want it to have that runnier texture to it. All I will say though is I guess I got this glass of milk for no reason. I definitely thought the heat was gonna murder my mouth, but maybe I just didn't eat enough, so I could eat some more and see if that happens. But either way, I'm going to drink this because it's absolutely delicious. All right, you guys, so that's it. I reviewed those two products from Bitchin Sauce. Have you ever tried Bitchin Sauce before? If you have, please let me know in the comments, or have you at least seen it? The only place I've ever seen it is Whole Foods, and I'm telling you, it literally would crack me up every time. Other than the Bitchin Sauce, if there are any sauces that are vegan or vegetarian, I guess, that you just like absolutely love, please put them in the comments below so I can check them out as well. Also, I really just want to thank you guys for being so supportive of my channel. You guys are totally awesome. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you watched all the way to the end, please comment below. Don't bitch about it, just eat it. But other than that, I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and remember to love peaches and all the sneeches. Okay, you can come now. You can come inside now. My husband was waiting outside. Bye, you guys.